Then Cardi B went on social media to just air her family issues out, man, accusing Offset of neglecting their children during the holiday season. And then she even went as far as saying that accuses him and his mother of stealing from her.
Yep.
You know what? I've been all right all 2025. But this morning, mother decided to disturb my peace. So since people want to disturb my peace, I'm going to disturb everybody's peace myself.
We now finally have the divorce docs, and it's all thanks to Cardi. As we thought, she's taking everything from Offset. Money, assets, all of it. The rumors say Offset is now broke and homeless. But let's check out how it got to this point and what those documents have to say about the whole situation. Now, you already know that Cardi B and Offset have been on a wild ride since they first linked up in 2016. Offset was persistent about getting Cardi's attention after they met at an industry event, and things moved fast from there, both in their personal lives and careers. By September 2017, they secretly got married in a private bedroom ceremony in Atlanta, with just Cardi's cousin as a witness. Funny enough, Offset publicly proposed a month later in October, because Cardi still wanted that big romantic moment. Their relationship has been full of ups and downs. In December 2018, Cardi announced they had split, saying they'd fallen out of love. But by the time the 2019 Grammys rolled around, they were back together. Over the years, they've dealt with rumors of cheating and other public drama, but they kept finding their way back to each other. They had their first child, Culture, in July 2018, and welcomed their son, Wave, in 2021. But even with their growing family, the drama didn't stop. Cardi first filed for divorce in September 2020, but they patched things up before the year was over. Now, as of December 2024, Cardi's filed for divorce again. This could be the final chapter for them, highlighting just how hard it's been to balance their marriage with fame and personal struggles. But the real big moment in this relationship was the fact that Cardi B filed for divorce on December 16, 2024. She simply said that there were differences between them that are too big to handle. She said that the marriage is broken and there's no way of fixing it. This came after years of drama, including a divorce filing back in 2020 that she later took back. Things got messy fast after the filing. Just 2 days later, on December 18th, Cardi and Offset had a heated back and forth on social media. Cardi clapped back at Offset's accusations, telling him to sign the divorce papers already. She said Offset sounded foolish trying to act nice after doing what he wanted all along and spinning the story for others. The tension was rather obvious for everyone to see.
Cause you will talk to and a motherfucker will play in your face over and over and over and over and over again until you be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, because of your big ass album and shit. And you really been doing me dirty after so many years that I'm fucking up your ass. Not even a fucking you that I got for your ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it.
But then, out of nowhere, the two were spotted at the same Miami nightclub celebrating Offset's birthday. Fans were confused because this was right after all the social media drama. It had people wondering if they were trying to keep things civil for the kids or if there was more to the story. What makes it even more interesting is that, just a few days earlier, Cardi mentioned in a live session on X Spaces that they'd been peaceful for a week and were focused on co-parenting.
I will never get back with this, but I'm not even gonna lie. We've been peaceful for a week, so we like the energy. It's peaceful for a week. I don't bother you. You don't bother me. You heard I'm with a nigga. Don't bother me. I hear you with a bitch. I don't bother you. So we've been on good terms.
With all the social media chaos and the nightclub sighting, it's clear their situation is far from simple. All of this just shows how complicated things are between Cardi and Offset as they try to navigate their separation while staying in the public eye and raising their kids. It ain't that difficult to figure out how this once beautiful connection turned into dust and ashes. It all boils down to a mix of trust issues, public drama, and the pressures of being in the spotlight. Trust has always been a shaky spot for them. While the recent split in July 2024 wasn't directly tied to cheating, their history says otherwise. A source close to Cardi said, "It's not about cheating rumors. This decision has been a long time coming." Still, past breakups, like the one in 2018, were often linked to Offset's cheating. And let's not even get into their online presence. They had public arguments basically as a main part of their story. After Cardi filed for divorce in December 2024, she called Offset out on social media, demanding he sign the papers and accusing him of acting innocent while spinning stories. Cardi even admitted in an Instagram Live that she regrets marrying Offset.
You done it all. You done it all. Nothing surprises me anymore. Thank you for my kids, though. All three of them. I don't regret none of them. But I regret you. I don't regret my kids. You're good, Daddy. You alright. I regret you. I'm too good for you. I always been too good for you. You know I'm too good for you. And I don't ever, I never even wanted to get on this social media because I don't want to turn off the next. This is not my type of. But you want to be a messy and do petty shit because you hurt? Alright, we gonna do it then. I told you, leave me the fuck alone.
But this mess goes way further than just Cardi and Offset. It's also taken a toll on their careers, family life, and public image. Cardi's music career has definitely felt the pressure. She hasn't dropped a full album since 2018, but she's working on new material. In January 2025, she announced she was taking a dating break to focus on her career, saying, "January is very, very important, and I have a mission to complete." It's clear she's putting her artistic goals first, trying to get back on track. Another aspect of the story is the co-parenting situation. Safe to say, it hasn't been a walk in the park for Cardi and Set, but there's been some progress. Cardi said they were committed to healthy co-parenting, but if Offset really is the person who she makes him out to be, that can't be easy. It's rather obvious that their constant ups and downs are something of a spectacle, and not in a nice way. The media and fans are eating up every bit of drama, from divorce filings to Cardi accusing Offset of being in competition with her during their marriage. These public spats have kept the spotlight on their personal lives instead of their professional achievements. And there's more to it. Even though we don't know all the deets, Cardi low-key spilled the beans on some possible legal drama, saying there might be a court war on the horizon. This could add even more tension. Now let's talk about Offset and what his POV is in this entire situation. His reaction to his divorce from Cardi B has been a mix of cryptic shade, direct shots, and a clear push to stay involved with their kids. Offset's been more low-key than Cardi, but he's still stirred the pot online. In December 2024, he threw shade on X, telling Cardi to drop the album and go up, implying she's been too caught up in drama to focus on music. The comment didn't sit well with Cardi, sparking another round of their public feud. By January 2025, he posted a cryptic message on Instagram. "AN will live with you, eat off you, help his family, and still be hating inside cause they ain't pop on they own. Sucka." It wasn't tough to connect the dots. This was about Cardi, even though he didn't call her out directly. When it comes to their kids, Offset isn't backing down. He's pushing for split custody after Cardi initially requested full custody. This shows he's determined to stay active in their kids' lives, even if their marriage is over. And Offset's been throwing verbal jabs too. He called Cardi single and miserable during one of their online spats, and even accused her of lying to her fans to ruin his reputation. The thing about Offset is, he's keeping things mostly quiet. He hasn't responded to all of Cardi's claims. When she accused him of not getting Christmas gifts for their kids, he didn't say a word. Some think he's trying to rise above it, while others see it as avoiding accountability. One of the reasons why the gifts weren't there might be because he's broke. Yep, you heard it. Offset ain't doing so well with money.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. I'll tell you a true story. Nigga, casino, he was popped. He was panicking. Nigga was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. Must got a gambling addiction. And nigga says, yo, he just popped. He called a nigga cash apps in front of me. Just popped straight to the casino. Goes, not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this nigga. I got mad bread. I definitely.
As you just heard, Lil TJ isn't holding back when it comes to airing out Offset. TJ threw some serious shade, accusing Offset of being broke. Offset looked nervous and unsettled, like someone who didn't belong at the high rollers table. The tension must have been real because TJ made it sound like Offset was out of his depth financially. But TJ didn't stop there. He came with receipts. He shared snippets of their private chat online, doubling down on his claims and proving this wasn't just baseless gossip. Now, Cardi did hint at this herself too. Cardi hopped on her live and she said this.
And it's so crazy that I think that that's enough. It's not enough, honey. It's just not enough. When I start talking to niggas, you want to threaten me with taking shit that I work my ass off for. You want to play those games with me? We're going to play them games too. Threaten me, talking about you want to take my shit? You want to take my because I'm moving on? Move on. It's no fun when mama got the right.
Now, this ain't exactly fresh news. Cardi has been telling us about these things in the past too. She did not make it obvious, but she did drop hints left and right about Offset and the fact that he might have a gambling addiction.
By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gifts. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? 0.
And it's no wonder that Cardi is trying to protect her bag at this point. If Offset really went as far as asking other folks for some chips, then you know that it's trouble. Let's face it, Cardi got that nasty buck, but she for sure ain't going to hand it over to the casino. The fact that she accused Offset and even his mom of attempting to rob her is serious stuff. Could it be that Offset really went bankrupt? What do you think? Is Offset's gambling problem that serious? Could he and his mom really be trying to rob Cardi? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to check out the next video for more updates on this whole situation.
I know that things will turn out fine. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Hey, and I'm hey, don't know what to do. Oh, I just play with these bands. What it is?
So I play by the
Did Cardi B just take New Year's drama to a whole new level? Footage has leaked, showing another man allegedly clapping Cardi's cheeks. And here's the kicker. Rumor has it Cardi sent it straight to Offset herself, with explosive tweets, a shocking New Year's Eve party moment, and Offset seemingly unraveling on social media. This story has more twists than a soap opera. Let's break it all down because things are getting messier by the minute. As the clock ticked toward 2025, Offset decided to start the year with a bang by lighting up Twitter with some jaw-dropping accusations. In a since-deleted tweet, he claimed, "Sent me a pic of a ninja effing you from the back, your friend been smacked too." Fans immediately went into detective mode, trying to decipher the cryptic yet shocking message. And if that wasn't enough, Offset doubled down with even more fiery tweets, stating, "D's folks getting effed idgaf," and "F the ops IDC. I'm back to me Offset F ya." The speculation is through the roof, with fans wondering if Cardi really sent Offset something this wild, or if this was just another heated moment in their ongoing drama. Either way, the public fallout between these two keeps escalating, and we're all glued to see what happens next. Now, if you thought Offset's tweets were the only drama, think again. Hours before his rant, Cardi B was spotted celebrating New Year's Eve at a party, sipping drinks with none other than Quavo, Offset's former Migos groupmate. Footage from the event shows Quavo standing on a table, making a toast to Cardi before they both took a sip, all while the DJ shouted, "Happy New Year!" On the surface, it might seem innocent, but given Offset and Quavo's rocky relationship, fans were quick to jump to conclusions. Offset and Quavo's feud has been anything but quiet, with the two trading shots and rumors of bad blood making headlines. The fact that Cardi rang in the new year with Quavo has fans side-eyeing the whole situation. Could this party moment be connected to Offset's Twitter meltdown? Or is it all just a coincidence? Whatever the case, the internet is eating this up, and the drama between these three shows no signs of cooling down. Offset and Cardi B's relationship has always been a whirlwind, full of love, chaos, and plenty of public drama. From cheating scandals to dramatic reconciliations, their marriage has been through it all. But this latest situation, it's got fans wondering if there's more to the story than meets the eye. Could Cardi's alleged compromising photo be her way of clapping back at Offset for his history of infidelity? Let's not forget, Offset has had his fair share of controversies in the past, and Cardi's been known to make bold moves to send a message.
You posted something about Cardi and people think that she cheated.
All right, so that post, to be honest, like, me and her going, it's my wife, I love her to death. Like, we going back and forth, and if you got a New York woman, you know, she's a pit bull at the mouth. She get crazy at the mouth a little bit, and I was really lit that night. I was lit.
Of course, there's always the chance that this whole thing is just another misunderstanding blown completely out of proportion. Either way, one thing is clear. Their relationship is once again under intense public scrutiny, and it's anyone's guess how this will play out. Just when you thought things couldn't get any messier, let's take it back to December 18th, 2024. This was the day when Cardi and Offset's rocky relationship hit yet another low point, right in front of millions on social media. The drama started when Cardi accused Offset of following her to a Miami nightclub where he was celebrating his 33rd birthday. Offset wasn't having it. He clapped back with receipts, posting a photo of Cardi from earlier that night to prove they were together. But Offset's response wasn't exactly a peace offering. Instead, he went straight for the jugular, writing, "Nobody win when the fam fight, stop capping to these PPL to make yourself look like the hoe." He added, "It ain't the look you a firewoman, good music, but you focus on dick and trying to make me look bad, focus bra. This shit is whack from us both, honestly. Drop the album and go up." Naturally, Cardi didn't take this lying down. She hopped on X Spaces to call Offset out, claiming she gave him spite time after her other ninja made her mad. And if that wasn't enough, she demanded that Offset sign their divorce papers already so they could officially move on. It's a back and forth that's left fans exhausted, yet totally glued to the drama. With these two, it seems like the roller coaster ride isn't slowing down anytime soon. Offset wasn't about to take Cardi's divorce demands lying down. Instead, he fired back by requesting split custody of their 3 children while throwing some serious shade her way. Labeling Cardi as single and miserable, Offset seemed more interested in keeping the drama alive than cooling things down. But Cardi, she wasn't having it. She clapped back, "I'm miserable? I don't bother none of the hoes you F, but every guy I talk to you D-Ming and talking shit about me like let's not." If anything, her response made it clear that she was done playing games and ready to move forward. Here's the kicker. This isn't their first tango with divorce papers. Cardi initially filed for divorce in the summer of 2024, but the terms of their split have remained a point of contention. With 3 kids, 6-year-old Culture, 3-year-old Wave, and their newborn daughter, Offset's push for split custody only adds more complications to an already chaotic situation. Now, let's roll it back to September 2024, because believe it or not, this latest drama isn't the first time Offset has accused Cardi of stepping out on him. Things hit a boiling point during an Instagram live session when Offset boldly claimed Cardi had been unfaithful while pregnant. "You effed with a baby inside, tell the truth," Offset commented, setting off a firestorm across social media. His explosive accusation came shortly after the birth of their 3rd child, throwing fuel onto an already blazing fire of speculation about their marriage. Cardi, true to form, wasn't about to let that comment slide. She hit back on X with a bold "and did," leaving fans wondering if she was confirming his claims, being sarcastic, or simply trolling him. Either way, it had the internet buzzing, with people debating whether Offset's accusation held any weight or was just another ploy to shift the narrative. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time their relationship has faced public scrutiny. From cheating allegations to messy social media battles, it's clear that Cardi and Offset's roller coaster relationship is far from boring. Cardi wasn't holding back in her live stream response, making her frustrations and regrets loud and clear. "But F you, I regret you," she declared, delivering a verbal mic drop that had fans clutching their pearls. I'm too good for you. I've always been too good for you.
Cardi B tells Offset she doesn't want him after he accuses her of cheating. So you got Cardi B and Offset going back and forth. It looks like their boy Offset is in his feelings.
Ouch. But Cardi didn't stop there. She lashed out at Offset for his alleged attempts to take her ish as she moved on, adding, "Since you wanna effing threaten me, talking about you wanna take my S, you wanna take my ish because I'm moving on. Move on. Why can't you move on? And if you thought that was the peak of the drama, think again." Cardi made it clear that things were heading to court, calling it a court war and making a chilling statement. "It's no fun when mama's got the gun, right?" As if the situation wasn't messy enough. Offset's cheating accusations opened up an entirely new can of worms. Fans quickly jumped on social media to question the paternity of Cardi's third child. Was Offset really the father? Or was there more to the story? The internet buzzed with speculation, fueled by the couple's tumultuous history. Fans pointed to the timeline of their relationship, their rocky moments, and the latest drama to make their case. But Cardi wasn't about to let the rumors fly unchecked. She clapped back, telling fans to look at their youngins, and insisting that all three kids are undeniably Offsets. According to Cardi, the family resemblance is impossible to miss.
Thank you for my kids, though. All three of them. I don't regret none of them. But I regret you. I don't regret my kids. You're a good daddy. You alright. I don't regret them. None of them. Not none of them.
Still, we all know how the rumor mill works. Once it starts turning, it's almost impossible to stop. And for Cardi and Offset, their personal lives have always been under the microscope. Let's be real, the drama between Cardi and Offset didn't just start in 2025. Their relationship has been a roller coaster ride for years, filled with ups, downs, and plenty of twists. But 2024, that year hit entirely new lows. From cheating accusations to divorce filings, and now Cardi's public declarations of regret, the couple's on-again, off-again saga has kept fans glued to their screens. The alleged photo Offset mentioned has only added fuel to the fire, leaving everyone wondering, is this the final straw? As 2025 kicks off with this explosive drama, one thing is clear, this story is far from over. Now, before we dive too deep into Offset's accusations against Cardi, let's not pretend Offset is some kind of saint in this situation. Let's be real, Offset's track record when it comes to loyalty is shaky at best, and his history of infidelity is practically its own saga.
My daughter do not look one lick of me. She looks nothing like me. My daughter don't look nothing like me. She doesn't have nothing of me, like nothing of me.
Let's rewind a bit. Over the years, Offset has been caught in more scandals than we can count. Sliding into DMS? Check. Sneaking around? Check. Alleged baby mamas? Oh, absolutely. While Offset hasn't confirmed all the rumors, the speculation alone has been enough to keep fans talking nonstop. Remember that infamous 2018 moment when Cardi announced they were splitting because of his cheating, and then Offset showed up uninvited to her Rolling Loud performance, begging for forgiveness in front of thousands of fans? It was a headline-grabbing move that, let's be honest, felt more performative than heartfelt. Offset's affairs haven't just been rumors. There have been receipts, y'all. Screenshots of DMs, leaked videos, you name it. Fans have seen plenty of evidence suggesting that Offset hasn't exactly been winning Husband of the Year.
It's so crazy that a think that they could just buy a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I love me, but you can buy me no more, motherfucker. And it's so crazy that a think that that's enough.
Let's not forget the time Offset was accused of cheating with a groupie just months after Cardi gave birth to their first child, Culture. Or how about the whispers of him allegedly flying women out to see him while on tour? The audacity is real, folks. And now he's out here losing his mind over Cardi, possibly getting attention from someone else? Oh, the irony. Fans haven't been shy about pointing this out either. Many have called Offset out for being able to dish it out but not take it when the tables turn.
My wife back, Cardi, you know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things on the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy. Doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity and that I shouldn't have been taking in.
It's a classic case of double standards, and honestly, it's not a great look for Offset. While he's busy tweeting and accusing Cardi, maybe it's time for him to take a good, hard look in the mirror. Because let's face it, the drama between these two didn't start with Cardi's alleged photo. It's been building for years. If you thought Offset's cryptic tweets and accusations against Cardi were messy, wait until you hear about how he rang in the new year. While Cardi was busy grabbing headlines with her alleged photo scandal, Offset seemed to be living it up surrounded by a plethora of women. Footage circulating online shows Offset grinning from ear to ear as multiple women appeared to be all over him. The vibe, straight up party mode. Now, let's not forget, New Year's Eve is often a night of celebration, and plenty of folks prefer to hit the clubs rather than stay home with family. But given the drama brewing between Offset and Cardi, fans couldn't help but notice the glaring absence of his wife, or even his youngins from the festivities. This latest stunt has fans questioning Offset's priorities. Why wasn't he with his family to start the year? Was this his way of retaliating against Cardi for the alleged photo? Or was he simply enjoying his newfound freedom amid their ongoing chaos? Offset spending New Year's Eve surrounded by beautiful women might not seem like a big deal to some, but it definitely raised eyebrows considering the timing. This wasn't just a random party. It came on the heels of yet another explosive fight between him and Cardi. And here's the thing, this isn't the first time Offset has chosen the party scene over family moments. Just a week earlier, he shared Christmas photos, notably missing Cardi and the youngins. Fans were quick to point out the disconnect, wondering if the cracks in their relationship are wider than we thought. Offset's New Year antics have only fueled speculation that the couple is heading for a permanent split. While their relationship has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, this time feels different. Offset seems to be leaning into his single life, and Cardi, with her bold responses and fiery clapbacks, appears ready to move on. Here's the thing, Offset's history has painted a clear picture. He's used to calling the shots. When he's caught cheating, it's almost as if he expects Cardi to forgive him. No questions asked. But now, it seems like the tables have turned, and Offset is feeling the heat. That alleged photo Cardi sent, it clearly struck a nerve, especially since Offset has never really had to deal with someone serving him a taste of his own medicine. What's even more telling is Offset's reaction. For someone who's brushed off his own indiscretions time and time again, he seems to be struggling with the idea that Cardi might be done crying over him. It's almost as if Cardi is taking her power back, and that's a narrative Offset isn't used to. While the two continue to trade accusations and shade, fans are left wondering whether this is just another chapter in their never-ending saga or the final nail in the coffin. So, what do y'all think? Is this the end of the road for Cardi and Offset, or will they find their way back to each other like they always do? Do you think Cardi is finally standing her ground, or is Offset just spiraling because he's losing control? And the biggest question of all, is this drama just the start of an even messier 2025 for this duo? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more juicy updates, and make sure to check out the next video on your end screen. It's even more revealing than this one.